No matter how many times I see him break off for House Sullivan, I think, how can you break off with the other hand, the opposite hand? Amazing. Yeah, big frame now. Knocked this in his first shot of the day, Kyren, this red. Same thing again. Oh, dear me. Looked in, didn't it? Oh, what a kiss. He doesn't want to hit the two low reds of the 4 in the line. Not the ones on the bottom, not those two. Oh, I think he's just...
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
In the ball, he's playing a dangerous game. Bearing in mind his opponent's long game. Kyren's looking at Ronnie.
Been deprived of quality table time for quite some...
Yeah, here it is again.
8.
Didn't touch the sides. They do say that most people winning, champions on the other hand, are more afraid of losing.
9.
Sullivan being the champion that he is, brilliant response. He wants to get that 6-3 advantage going in this evening.
$14. 22.
It's not an ideal pack to go into off the blue, so may even play for green here. Just Low blue, give him access to the
28.
red in bulk. The green would be a nice play into the bunch. But he certainly can't play for green
33.
in this position.
This is a really tricky pot in itself.
Faced with. The key to this is trying to relax your arm as much as possible through the ball. Oh, what a shot.
Given the circumstances, the way the match has gone, the movement of the session, that's for me the best shot of the match so far.
Yeah, couldn't agree more, Phil.
42.
He dropped his right elbow just through it. So relaxed. I said about champions, what a response this is.
49. 50.
And that black is the kind of classy shot that O'Sullivan.
Yeah, that's a very good point, Phil. Try to enjoy it when you know, well, this is a shot here, this is the key to the frame.
56.
Almost showing off the way he played it. Play.
57.
Now, and in a trice, it's going to be 6-3.
$63. 64.
Objective now is to make what would be his 10th century of the tournament. He made 10 centuries at the World Championship. To do it here in what amounts to 4 matches. What a strike rate.
78. 79. 87.
He's deadly serious, O'Sullivan, today, but it's not stopping him having the last laugh this afternoon.
Time for a bit of fun. I think he enjoys these little shots. How can he get onto the red?
Century number 967.
102.
The initial red was superb.
104.
The black into the bunch to keep it going was even better.
109. 113. 118.
'Whenever snooker sends O'Sullivan to Coventry, he always... Total clearance was pure excellence. Going into the evening session, Ronnie O'Sullivan. It's taken. A 6-3 lead.
Wilson to break.
Kyren Wilson, stubborn, stoic, hard to break down.
Yes, the way you mentioned O'Sullivan and what he's won, it's the big occasion like this. One table set up, packed house, at the best in great players like him. Yes, and that is the trophy they're playing for. He's lifted it twice. Ronnie O'Sullivan. In fact, he's always been in the final the years he's played in it. There was one year he missed out altogether. He's always been playing on the Sunday, Phil, isn't he, in this event?
It's a format to which he responds, much like the Masters.
Played that really well. Stopped the cue ball exactly where the red was.
Thanks.
But I thought the break of 131 in the decider was quite a special break, actually. They just finished the session with a bang. It's what he needed, I felt.
Could not agree with you more. The opening red was superb, and a black off its spot to split the bone. It's not insurmountable. He's lost substantial leads in finals before. Two of the Masters spring to mind. So Wilson does have realistic hope.
Well, we were right down the line of that, and it was a very good return safety shot from Kyren Wilson. Even Ronnie tapped the table. That's a good shot. That really is good. He handled it mighty thin. I tell you what, that's, I think, the best of the lot, that one. And the reason is there was always the chance he hits this too thick, he goes it off or rattles the cue ball in the jaws. Magnificent safety shot, that. Trotting into the reds is all he has. Likely to be in behind the green again here.
One constant theme of O'Sullivan's played tight under the side cushion, tried to power that one in. That was low percentage in the first session. Maybe one other red from distance. But generally speaking, he's not just playing well, he's playing properly.
What a shot. What a shot. It looked like a thin safety shot, but he spotted that the one in the middle of the bunch was potable and bringing the cue ball back. So I think trickling behind a colour is the next shot. But you have to create
Ronnie
the
O'Sullivan
chances,
won.
and he may have done that with the snooker.
That was the opposite of a misjudgment. That was ideally judged.
Well, he's having a go at this. You can tell by the way that he's winding himself up to play the shot. Well, like I say, it's always the red that you can't tell.
Table, it's a different matter. Susan asked from the crowd, but that wasn't as simple as it might have appeared. It was a ball he should have potted, no doubt, but
One.
when you play that kind of shot, you want to avoid putting top on the cue ball, but really Wilson had. Now
Kyren
he
Wilson
was in
won.
trouble a while ago. O'Sullivan's in even more trouble here.
Paul Collier had a look, because there's always the chance this will be replaced if there's a miss called. He certainly went on the cautious side there.
Foul. And a miss.
Kyren might just have a little
Kyren Wilson 5.
look at this long red. No, didn't even.
Two things about this tournament that have been
Little left hand side onto the two cushions to glance thin off a red. And you can miss it again. And that's almost a replica
Foul.
of the other one.
Miss.
Kyren's got to look
Kyren
at this
Wilson
red. I
fine.
mean, this is better than the previous, and surely he's going to knock this in a bit down the pink.
One.
Well, the opening red didn't go in cleanly, but in it went, and your own hands by playing the shot he did.
Eight.
Wilson scoring in the first session was
14.
first frame, 42 in the 7th, 86 in the 8th. His only contributions of any great
15.
size. But as Neil said, this is a gilt-edged chance.
23.
The stakes are high for Wilson this evening. If he wins, it's going to be the biggest £1,000 he won for being runner-up in the Masters back in January. Oh, but that was loose. That was loose indeed.
30.
Wasn't it just? He's played, I
Blue
guess, a much thicker cannon there. Good shot to recover the situation a bit, but not his opponent. I don't know how easy it's going to be twice across. Get it in there, and not a lot of room to do so. Oh, what a brilliant shot.
And Neil, that was clever. Black fully intended to try and chip the black under the side cushion. With a 40-point lead, the way forward.
Tournament in Fürth in Germany. I know he also won something else after that. Good shot. That Paul Hunter Classic was considered a small tournament. Not many of the top 16 played in it. Wasn't high. But there were spin-offs of winning it, and this is one of them.
Kyren Wilson 1.
Well, he seems to be the equal of most things, but this is going to be really tough. He's aiming for that bottom red again. Goodness. This is really difficult to hit. I think he'll have another go at
Foul
it.
and a miss.
It slides when it hits the left-hand cushion and drops down too far. So it's a difficult.
Foul and a miss. Kyren Wilson 4.
Little clip off it would have done just fine for him. So, third time.
Yeah, see, over adjust. This is a difficult snooker to hit.
Foul and a miss. Kyren
It'll be
Wilson
called a
4.
miss because he can actually hit other reds more easily, but
Okay.
And even giving 12 penalty points away, the trade-off is definitely worth it if he can get safe with this one.
very true. He doesn't want to be faced with too many of those snookers, though.
With black under one cushion, the blue down on the baulk line almost. It's a really useful advantage. And now another red taken towards the cushion.
Well, he could have easily played safe from the on the right of the table. Played a fairly. Kyren is slightly frustrated, O'Sullivan. This break.
1.
Yes, ever since O'Sullivan missed that tricky red to
Six.
the lead expands to 63
10.
points. 5 reds and therefore 67 on the table. Needs the rest.
Kyren
He's let
Wilson,
me down. Doesn't miss too many of those.
But Sullivan's got those, of course, as it was earlier with the black being safe. Playing reds and pinks, he's going to run out of points soon. So we'll have to see in which way he brings the black into play. Or pots it, one of the two. Yes, 4 reds and pinks from here. It means he needs a
7.
snooker. He can afford to take reds and pinks
8.
a couple more times. Into play, Ronnie, at some point.
$15.
No more leeway now. 42 behind,
21.
43 on.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 21.
Very good for him to win. A pretty unpromising position.
Wilson will remove the red from the side cushion. That would be entirely counterproductive.
Things are getting more. Brown now put on the cushion. I don't know what he played there. I think he's kind of giving this frame up, but he can still.
back is obviously a real problem for O'Sullivan, but the table go significantly better.
Yes, he might have been looking for a snooker there, which could have, if he could have got any penalty and complexion to the frame. There's a lot of opportunities to get the black into play, one with the yellow, which I'm sure no one could ever have played. He takes frame, which gives him a squeak still.
Frame conceded, then it's over one.
It was a scrappy old frame, really. Scrappy, disjointed. But it was very much to the liking of Kyren Wilson, who closes to within 2 at 6.